absolutely perfect. Well, hello folks, it's Lauren here with the Pavement Ends channel, and boy has it been a long time since we did any camping out. I don't think I've been camping since September, and I'm telling you, that's a long run. And now it's January, 4 months later, finally getting out to doing a little more camping. Staying super local, keeping everything super simple. And I'm not even convinced that I'm 100% prepared for this. I just threw some gear in the Campmobile and kind of shot out the door. But I suspect we'll have some nice views if the weather holds. Now it's after 4:30 at night. It's 4:40 in the afternoon, 4:39 if you want to be exact. But we're trying to beat the last bit of light for the day, just so I can get set up and maybe get a couple of good camera shots before the light totally disappears on me. So I've kind of had the urge to do this for a few days, and today it hit particularly strong, so I decided, what the heck, I'm going to do it. So I tried to finish up my work a little early today and got right on it. There's a little bit of snow on the ground to make things interesting, but not so much to make it impossible. And just like that, we're coming up on our turnoff. So this is a local road, it's very local, and it's had a locked gate for years. Well, recently, it looks like DNR has done a little bit of work up here, done some logging. So the gate's been unlocked for the last few weeks. It's only a couple of miles worth of road up here, but wow. I think there's some pretty good campsites that we're gonna have some fun using. Well, it's got a little dark out there to try to get any more footage of me driving around. So you'll just have to put up with me at the wheel. So we had just a little bit of snow this morning, maybe an inch if you really push it. And I'm not seeing any tracks on the road here in the new snow. So that's very encouraging. That means we will have this to ourselves. Oh, this is going to be great. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I'm going to shove the camera out the window. There's just nothing like when the day is ending and the light is really starting to fade and it's clear enough where you can see things. We have almost arrived at our destination. Okay, well, I'm in camp. That didn't take long at all. It's a beautiful view tonight. The moon is going on a full moon. It's not quite full, but it's close enough. And seeing the snow-capped mountains, oh man, it's gorgeous out here. It's a little chilly. I need to get my hat and coat on. And I got to let the engine run for a little bit. I got some things charging up because told you I left hastily. And they're not charged up yet because I'm only a few minutes from home. Christmas lights, yeah, Christmas is over, New Year's is over, but I'm not quite ready to give up the Christmas spirit and the New Year's spirit. So more on that a little bit later. But for now, let's get camp set up. So big softy that I am, you know, when I was a kid, this camping stuff was a lot easier. Nowadays, I'm a little more inclined to just take a little easier, or at least make things easier for myself. I don't know if you can see that lit up there. That means my electric jacket is on now. And I got a couple hours of nice toasty heat coming up. Okay, and for my birthday last year, someone got me this very nice little lighted hat. And you know who you are who gave it to me, so thank you. I really appreciate it. It's going to come in handy tonight. So first order of business when setting up a campsite in the cold, after we get our gear on, build the campfire. Normally it's good policy, and in many places it's actually the law, that when you build a fire, you need to build a fireplace ring out of rocks. That helps contain the fire. We're in nothing but rocks, so I'm not going to bother with a fireplace ring, because basically this whole spot is a fireplace ring. Jeter squares. Well, this is going to be a perfect evening. I can tell already. This is just fabulous. So hopefully just a couple of minutes worth of chores. The fire's going to get built up real nice and stable. And then it'll be time to celebrate a little bit of New Year's. So the fire's going pretty decent. Now it's time to make some dinner. I'm not going to get all fancy crazy. I'm going to have a pizzadilla. I don't know, I'm sure someone else has already thought of that name, but that's what I'm going to call it. Tortilla. I'm going to put some tomato paste on here. I don't necessarily need a ton of tomato stuff on here. Just enough to spoil the flavor, as the old saying goes. So this was some Fiesta blend cheese. Some mozzarella. Pepperoni. And we're not going to be stingy with this pepperoni. There's no point in going to all this effort just to skimp on the pepperoni. Bacon crumbles, because why wouldn't you put bacon on something? And another light coat of cheese just to kind of glue everything together. Slide that into my pan. Put the other one on top. And we'll just give that a few minutes each side. Oh no, that's perfect. That's going to be just perfect. Well, we're getting there. Turn the heat up a little bit. We'll brown these tortillas just a little more. And then it's pizzadilla time. Absolutely perfect. Nice and brown. Time to go eat this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that fire feels good. Well, all right, let's see if this pizzadilla panned out. Boy, that turned out really good. You know, it's a quesadilla, but it tastes like a pizza. So hence the name Pizzadilla. Because it's a blend of the two cultures, let's try a little guacamole on there. Oh yeah. Guacamole is definitely the ticket for this. Well, there are far better things to watch on YouTube than me eating. So I'm going to shut the cameras down for a while. I'm going to enjoy my meal, enjoy the fire, maybe do a little bit of reading, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. So now that dinner's behind me and kind of been soaking up this nice fire, I think it's time to say Happy New Year. Now I know I'm a few days late, but you know what the heck, we haven't actually christened the new year from the back roads yet. So I think now's the time. No root beer tonight. This time it's going to be some sparkling cider. This is Martinelli Sparkling Cider. It's a decent way to be festive. We're not drinking from any old paper cup either. We're bringing the good stuff out. Well, Happy New Year, everybody. It's January 3rd, 2023. And what better way to break in the new year with a little back road outing? Well, that's it for now. I think I'm going to sit back, read my book outside for a little bit. When the fire dies down, I'm going to move into my living room and do a little more reading there. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning again. Some fantastic scenery this morning out here in the Pacific Northwest, and it's been rather chilly morning, but it's just gorgeous. In fact, hang on, I gotta take a picture of the sun coming up. Well, let's hope that picture I took captures at least a minor portion of how great it looks in real life. So that prominent peak there, of course, is Mount Baker. There's where we're camped down there. Can't see where that creek comes from. It's just coming out from under all the leaves and grass. Anyway, time to get back to the camp, make us some little coffee, and why not some breakfast as well. The simple pleasure of drinking a cup of hot coffee while being in a beautiful spot with a beautiful view on a beautiful day cannot be overstated. No cheese. All right, bacon and eggs and coffee by the fire. Can't beat that. I think everybody needs to do this once in a while. Well, folks, here ends another little overnight adventure. This was a good little outing. I haven't had one for a while, so it was good therapy. And of course, I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride. Hopefully, we'll see you guys again real soon out here on the back roads. Thanks for watching.